Good day everyone. Today it's going to be pork Coorgi style curry or also known as Pandi curry, and it's going to be quick, fast and easy. This method is learned by years of preparing different kinds of Coorgi pork, but this time I decided to reveal the ingredients I use or we use to make this beautiful Coorgi pork. So I have a kilo of pork, and I'm going to slice it into pieces of 1 inches, and then I have some red chili powder, 1 tablespoon, a big table or 1.5 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. This should be hot chili powder, and then a bowl of tamarind. I'm replacing kachan puli in place of kachan puli. I'm using tamarind, a big bowl of tamarind, say around 1 inch. And then there's going to be fresh ginger around 1.5 inch, green chilies around 5, and then garlic a pod. Use garlic half while cooking, half for after. 3 onions, 1.5 while cooking, 1.5 for after. And then the curry leaves for after. And then the cinnamon sticks, fresh pepper, which we're going to crush, and cloves, okay, which you're going to crush. So I will take you through the whole process and show you how we make this lovely, delicious Coorgi pork, the black pork curry. All right. So you see the pepper, the cinnamon sticks, the cloves, they're all crushed together, and the great flavors, great aroma. Okay. But I would like to explain to you the trick of this tamarind. Tamarind, basically I'm using tamarind because I do not have kachan puli, alright. Kachan puli is basically used to get that sour taste and make the Pandi curry or the Coorgi pork curry dark in color. So you get the color from this kachan puli, but unfortunately I do not have kachan puli, and I'm going to use tamarind over here, and I'm going to show you how to make the dark powder using basic hot chili powder and tamarind. Kachan puli is basically an extract of a fruit known as Garnesia kumigutta, a tropical fruit, also known as Kodampulli in Malayalam, or Ponampulli in Coorgi language. Basically an extract, and they extract the juice from the fruit, and they process it by boiling and finally turning into a dark sour liquid that we will use now, basic tamarind, to make kind of kachan puli, and I will run you through this process. Okay. So Coorg is basically in Karnataka, and Karnataka is a state of India. So Coorg is in India, in Karnataka, and in Karnataka you have Coorg. Okay, so I'll keep explaining to you as we cook. The trick is how to make this dark brown Coorgi powder. Okay. To make this powder, as I told you, it's cinnamon, pepper, cloves crushed together. There is this beautiful chili powder, some turmeric, 1.5 teaspoon, okay? Turmeric, 1 teaspoon, and a bowl of tamarind. These three together will make that beautiful Coorgi brown powder, alright? But let me explain to you, where is Coorg? Coorg is in Karnataka, and it's a famous place for coffee, but also for its Pandi curry, and it is situated 1,500 meters above sea level and 250 kilometers from Bangalore or Bengaluru. Madikeri is the district headquarters of Coorg, and originally known as Kodai Malenadu, means the dense forest on a steep hill. Called as the Scotland of India, Coorg consists of lush green forests and acres of coffee plantation, orange groves, breathtaking views. Orange, unfortunately, is not really as good as it was 50 years back, but I can tell you there is some citrus trees remaining. This is due to the virus and the bad climatic condition. So I will run you through this process, and you just watch how this beautiful Coorgi pork powder is prepared and how we are going to make this beautiful Pandi curry or the Coorgi black pork curry. So I've cut my meat now into nice 1-inch cubes, and then I'm going to salt the meat. This is because I need to, give it a good wash. All right, I will salt it. Just say around 2 teaspoons. Okay, a good wash with water, right? And then we will proceed further. And after the wash, I give the meat a good rinse. Okay, rinse the meat well and let it rest there for say half an hour. Meantime, we'll prepare the dark black Coorg meat powder or the Pandi curry powder. All right. Meantime, let me soak the tamarind ball in some water and let it rest because we need to create this tamarind liquid. Yeah. Okay. Now I've kept a pan and it's going to be high flame. I need to get it hot, and then we will start pouring the powder. Okay, the chili powder, turmeric powder, they all go together, and the goal is to get this dark as possible. So you have to roast this chili powder to make it brown, not black but brown. So that's the objective of this process. Okay, keep doing this, don't stop, and don't keep your exhaust on because you're going to cry. All right, so keep watching her, and as she gets darker and darker and she turns into a brownish color, it's time for you to add the ground crushed aromatic spices. Okay, and keep going, do the same process. Your Coorgi pork powder is now ready. You can use this powder for any kind of cooking. You can make a vegetable dish, a vegetable curry. You can use it in a fish curry. You can use it in any kind of meat curry. This powder, maybe half a coconut or 100-gram coconut milk tin, and drop your meat, fish. There you go. The Coorgi brown powder is now ready, and we will add it to the pork as we go. All right. So I've cut all the ingredients right now. This is for now. So I've just finely chopped the onions, I've chopped the garlic, I've chopped the ginger, I've chopped the chili, and I've kept a half portion for later. Okay, but the onions for later are in cubes and the rest is almost the same. And my tamarind juice is ready. Okay, my pan is ready, and there goes the meat. Okay, all the meat goes in there, and then slowly, this is the meat which was salted and washed and drained, and then everything else goes in there. Very, very, very simple. Everything else goes in there. All right. Then give it a good mix. Okay. A good turn around and keep it on low flame and close it for around 15-20 minutes. But before that, don't forget, you need to add the tamarind water. There she goes. Tamarind water has been added now. Okay, stir it well. All right. So after a good stir, make sure it's time for you to add the salt. Okay, let's put say around 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons. No more, not more, not more. All right. It's time now to add the Coorgi pork roasted powder. Okay. Add all the powder in. If you need some water, please do add some water, but not too much. Okay, because the meat will leave its own water. All right. Give it a good stir. Okay. Stir all around and make sure the powder goes all around the meat. Okay. Need some water, please add some water, but not too much. All right. Keep stirring it well and let it cook. Okay. For say 20 minutes. All right. Before you can check and then decide what to do later. So stir it very well and shut for the time I told you before, 20 minutes. It's 10 minutes now and I'm checking. It's looking pretty good. It's left its own water. I have not added water. Okay, so let's wait and watch. Okay, you can stir it a bit. Make sure the flame is high, right? Okay, so I'm back after 20 minutes. All looking good, pretty good. But I've got all this leftover onion. Okay, all has to go in here. The chilies, garlic, okay, ginger, okay, and onions, all need to go inside there. Okay, and give it a good stir. You can shift this to another pan if you wish and dry it up more to make it dark and black and just exactly as the Coorgi pork, but I would prefer it this way, so that I'll have some crystal clear onions and some good ginger. Okay, now I'm going to leave this in here now for another say 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, close the lid and it will all be here for 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, let's wait and see how this Coorgi pork is developing as we go. So back again in 10 minutes, looking good, pretty good, and time for me to put the curry leaves. And now goes the lovely curry leaves. Okay, so leave them in there. You don't need to really stir. The aroma should go around the meat, round and round, and then you need to close it for another 5 minutes. Okay, so after 15 minutes and the one before 20 minutes, 35 minutes, the entire pork dish, the Coorgi pork, is ready, delicious with lovely aroma of the lovely green chilies, all the crushed ground spices, and the lovely curry leaves. See there, curry leaves, they were put on top. Remember, that's when you get the aroma all around. Don't put them before and don't mix them before. Alright, time for serving this lovely delicious pork Pandi curry, beautiful Coorgi pork, a very authentic dish, delicious and lovely, tasty. The delicious pork Pandi curry or the beautiful Coorgi pork is ready and served. You can have it with lovely kapus, Lebanese bread, chapati, or some steamed rice, or even you can have them with akki roti or rice roti. Enjoy this lovely dish and try it at home. Don't miss this one. This is the 75th video and I hope you'll all enjoy. Those who have subscribed, thank you and God bless.